All right, we're going to make turkey stock.
Turkey stock.
Yes, not
Don't say it.
bone broth.
Ugh.
So what's the problem with bone broth?
It just sounds so gross.
Why?
Because it's like bone broth.
Okay.
Like stock. That sounds good. That sounds like something that you want to consume or begin your meal with.
All right,
Stock.
I'm gonna clear the air a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. There is bone broth
Right.
and there is stock.
Okay.
They are not the same.
Well, what is bone broth then? Because it
So-
sounds like
So
not good. Not good at all.
broth
Right.
is a finished edible product.
Okay.
Stock is basic neutral flavor used to prepare other things.
Okay.
So we are making stock so that we can
Mhm.
make gravy.
Right.
If I was making bone broth, I would take the bones, I would make it along the same lines as stock,
Mm-hmm.
but I would add flavorings to it.
So then, is there meat broth?
No, because you don't get as much collagen and protein out of.
So can it just be broth?
It could be, but
Because I
then.
think it's the bone broth is what makes it sound not very good. Because like,
But that's where all the nutrients are.
well, I
You get all
that.
the collagen and
That's
all the
fine.
nutrients
That's fine.
from the
Yes.
bones.
It just sounds not good.
Well, I just want to clear up that
Okay.
we're making stock,
We're making stock,
not necessarily bone broth.
but you can
It
take
could
the stock and you could like add.
Make
some-
it into broth
Sure.
by adding lemongrass and ginger and other flavorings to make
Mhm.
it taste delicious.
Making it wonderful.
Also, typically with stock, you don't add salt to it,
Okay.
so that it's very, very neutral,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can do whatever you want with it.
Okay.
All right. So we've got our.
Turkey carcass.
You're okay with carcass, but not bone broth.
I think I am. I don't know why, but
That's horrible.
it's our de-turkeyed turkey.
That's a good way to put it with it. All right. So we've got a pot.
Okay.
We are going to put our.
So do these not need to be roasted first? Because I'm feeling like, typically don't you use the carcass after you've taken all the meat off of it after you've roasted it?
Bones.
Okay.
So there is white stock and there's brown stock.
Okay.
If I want a brown stock, I would certainly roast the bones ahead of time,
Mm-hmm.
and then we would get some color from the bones, and that would color the stock. We're just going to make a basic white stock here.
Okay.
White turkey stock. So we're going to take this, and you can break that up a little bit more if you wanted to, but it fits perfectly in that pot. And then the thigh bones, and then the backbone. You want to try and get as much skin off as possible.
Okay.
Not yet. Continue. Holding. Hold. Now what we need to do is we need to fill this up with water.
Okay.
And we need to bring it up to a boil. And that's going to blanch the bones. Since we didn't roast them,
Right.
and we're making white stock, we want to blanch the bones and get any impurities off.
So then you're going to skim that off.
Now then I'm going to drain that water.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
just up to a quick boil.
Got it.
Drain off all the water, add the water back, and then we're going to add our mirepoix.
Ooh, mirepoix. That's fun to say. That's much better than bone broth.
Carry on. Talk to the people. We blanched our turkey. We added fresh,
Right.
clean water.
Okay.
Now we're
I'm
gonna-
still holding the stuff.
Good job. You're good at that.
I am good.
We're gonna make our bone broth. It's not bone broth. Did
I'm
you not
okay.
learn anything?
It's stock. We're
Stock.
making stock. You're just trying to mess with me.
Right.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what's first?
Mirepoix.
What is mirepoix?
Carrots, celery, and onions.
Yes. Do you know the ratio?
Some of each.
Pretty close.
Equal parts.
Nope.
No. 1 part celery and onions to 2 parts onion. Wait, no. 1 celery, 1 carrot, 2 onions.
Well, what if it's a small carrot? Or,
Oh, no.
or
Do you need
big?
a scale? I have a scale.
So we're going to estimate 2 parts onions to 1 part carrot and 1 part celery.
I said that.
You started to say it and then you corrected yourself. You should have just gone with it. Like in Trivial Pursuit.
I'm really good at Trivial Pursuit.
All right.
I have a lot of useless knowledge.
Remember Smell-O-Vision?
Yeah.
One time she won the whole game.
Smell-o-vision. That was the answer.
Ridiculous.
It's genius. I just knew, like, just back in the archives somewhere. Like, I know this answer.
Okay.
Smell-o-vision.
All right.
And everybody was like, no!
Can you put those onions in the pot?
I'm like, yes!
Can you put the onions in the pot?
Yeah, but what do I do with the stuff you made me hold?
You can put those in there too.
Haha. Don't cut my fingers off.
I have never cut anybody on accident.
Yeah.
And celery.
Ooh, that was a good onion.
Okay. In there.
I like the leaves on the celery.
Yes. All right. Mirepoix, bay leaf, peppercorns. We can put some thyme in there towards the end.
Okay.
We're gonna put this on the stove. We're gonna let it come up to a simmer.
Right.
And we're just gonna let it cook for about 8 hours.
Oh, okay. Do you cover it?
Not really.
Because, I mean, 8 hours is a long time.
You can cover it. But the advantage of doing the turkey sous vide and then making stock a day or two ahead of time is that now you have all of this stock to go ahead and make your gravy with.
Right.
Or your soup.
Your leftover turkey soup.
Yes.
Which is far superior to the actual turkey itself.
But if you
Turkey
do
pot pie.
if you do sous vide turkey, I guarantee there won't be any leftover turkey.
Yeah, that was a really good turkey.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So this is going on the stove, 8 hours.
Okay.
All right. And just pretend that it's been 8 hours.
And the magic of television. 8 hours later.
Smell it.
Yeah, that's good.
So
Yep.
I'm going to put that there.
Now we need some smell-o-vision.
So now what we'll do is
See what I did there.
strain this.
Okay.
And then we'll use that to make our gravy.
Cool.
All right?
Yep.
That's it.
Awesome.
Hey, listen, if you liked Behind the Lime,
Lime.
spit it out.
Behind the line.
Not the food, but yeah, Behind the Lime, then we want you to subscribe. We need for you to subscribe. That sounds so awful, doesn't it?
I still don't know why.
Yeah.
But subscribe. You know what it does? It just feeds
Your ego?
my ego.
There you have it.
Subscribe. Feed my ego.
You got the last word.
No, I didn't.